Feels like waves on a shore, and I am the shore,
Tell me more.
vast and expansive. The waves are rhythmic, tide is in. I can perceive all that's happening in the waters along the shore. The waves are crashing. I see footprints being made in the sand, but then they're washed away. I just am. I'm sturdy, I'm stable, I'm consistent. Just am, vast and expansive. Things change. There's no judgment or perception about it. It just is what it is, and it's always changing. Constant movement.
Is it just you there, or are there others around?
I am the shoreline. Sometimes there's movement on the surface, but I'm more than just the surface. And there's a beautiful relationship between me and the sea, the way the waves crash and that rhythmic connection, constant change, constant movement, while I just am still the same. The tides change, tide goes out, there's creatures left on the sand, and I hold it all till the water returns. Just holding, just being. It's a very stable, sturdy energy. And there's no judgment about life or death or any of it. It's just what it is, constantly changing, constantly moving, shifting. And I experience it all.
Moving forward, what happens next?
I become the water. It's the same scene, but a different perspective of moving and flowing. This energy of water is very different than the energy of land that I was. So vast and expansive. But I can hold it all. I am it all. There's so much movement, so much happening within me. I'm just moving and flowing, being moved by the tides, by the moon, there's energies that move me, powerful forces that I'm not in control of, but I yield to their power, just flowing and moving. And sometimes I'm fierce, strong, powerful. Sometimes I'm calm and settled. It doesn't make a difference one way or the other. It just is. I feel like a powerful force.
What happens next?
And hear the whale songs. There's 2, 3 whales. Baby communicating over vast distances. I can feel the vibration moving through me. It's really beautiful. And feel vibrations. I can see the waves or the wavelengths of the energy of the sound, the movement that they create. The most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. Just holding that frequency, that sound within me, being a part of that. It's so pure, it's so light, it feels healing and wise for some reason, intelligent. I can feel it all, the little fish swimming, the schools, the crabs at the bottom of the lake or the ocean, the movement, the bottom, the algae swaying. It's all happening at once, living in unison, for each other, with each other. Feels like ease, like peace. I just became the sky.
Tell me about this.
So, different perspective, looking down on it, this vast, expansive openness, spaciousness. I can feel the clouds moving through me, through the sky, and the birds, the sun that rises and sets. Now looking down on the ocean, on the beach, and the sand, holding it all within me.
Moving forward, what happens next?
There's a storm, there's lightning, the thunder crashes. It's the most powerful force I've ever felt. So much energy being generated within me. Feels like life energy. And the water rains down. It's a different experience of water than what I had before. It's the ocean. Feels like life force pulsing through me, holding this expansive space, even bigger than the ocean, generating energy, electricity.
Tell me more.
Just feels like vibrant life force. Feels like strength and power. Chaos.
Tell me more.
The power of storm. Storm energy. I don't imagine it like Zeus, but it's some type of a energy force. Awareness, a beingness. Energy of the storm. Feels powerful.
I see moving forward, what happens next?
Storm generates life on the planet below. The sky eventually turns blue. The water's calm once again. Refreshed, renewed. Because of the storm, because of the chaos. There's fresh life and fresh growth there. Renewed, revitalized.
Lastly, she was shown an experience where she was the shore, then the water, then the sky. Tell me, why was she shown this experience today of different perspectives?
The power and the strength in it. It was one scene, but many, many different perspectives. And each one had its own healing properties that she required this session today. Each one she can return to and continue working with. It would benefit her. Connecting with the elements of nature. It's a part of the book. Ooh, the whale song comes to mind. It's funny because there's I've been seeing whales on all of my boards. I get stickers of whales or paintings of whales, and it's not like I choose them. It's like it was accidental, and I just started noticing them the other day that, oh my gosh, there's lots of whales. But I've always liked whales, but never really connected with them. And so this is kind of like a meet and greet. I can continue to work with the power of the whale and the sounds, return to these different aspects of nature.